All right, man. Welcome to the introduction for episode 140 Crrow777 Radio. Today I have with me Jason Lindgren and Phoenix Aurelius, who is a bit of a master of alchemy and more specifically spagyrics, which is alchemy of the plant kingdom. We get into a lot of things here, but at the very base of everything we're going to consider here is nature. And I have tried to impart so often on this podcast that there is no lie in nature. And for those of us who are so tired of going to a doctor and getting drugs and chemicals, going to the supermarket, trying to find something that's actually got some nature left in it, this should be an interesting episode. We might even presuppose that maybe it's possible that things like medicine are beginning to look back at the older, more natural ways. We see it here and there. Our previous guest, Dr. Leah, was a homeopath. Certainly, we can point to some chemists who are also starting to look back at the older philosophical principles. And at the base of this episode, it's about nature and that there is no lie in nature. So medicines that come from that must have something of value. Let's jump in with Jason and Phoenix. Cheers. All right, man. Welcome to the introduction for episode 141 for Crrow777 Radio. Today, Jason Lindgren is with me and a gentleman who will be using a pseudonym named Giancarlo. We're going to be talking at length about Italy. After all, how many times have we said all roads lead to Rome? They do. In one way, shape, or form, most roads do lead to Rome. But we're going to talk about Italy, and we're going to bring up quite a few things that I'm guessing the average American or person from the UK never understood to be correct about Italy. And in hour two, where we can begin to speak freely about anything we want, we're going to talk about set worship, or maybe what some people might equate with Saturn worship, though the guest will directly call it set worship, and relate to us his eyes wide shut experience. I kid you not. So there it is. Let's jump in with Giancarlo, that is a pseudonym, and Jason Lindgren, and talk about the underbelly of Italy. There it is. Cheers.